Hello there, Blues. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year 2024, and take care of your family. Good things will happen to you. Believe this year is your year. Don't give up. Keep fighting, and the miracle is gonna happen. We're gonna talk about some random transfer news in the Chelsea community. And you know, January, it's about transfer speculations. So you have to be very careful and not take everything seriously, because we're gonna be linked with everybody under the sun, but we might end up by not signing anybody or just sign one. So you take what you believe and don't believe on everything. That's what I wanted to say. Let's start by Galatasaray. Actually, this is shocking for me. Galatasaray could terminate Hakim Ziyech loan from Chelsea after just 5 months. I don't know what's going on over there, but I think Hakim Ziyech been doing pretty good with Galatasaray. Scored few goals in the Champions League, offering a lot of assists to their attackers, including Icardi. For the few games that I watched from Hakim Ziyech, in my humble opinion, I think he's been doing good. But I might be biased because I am a Hakim Ziyech boy, so I might be watching games with my biased opinion, and that the Galatasaray might know better than me because they watch him week in, week out. But I hope that he can actually finish this season, and the end of the season, let's see what's gonna happen. I don't think Hakim Ziyech is coming back to Chelsea. It's not gonna happen. And Galatasaray, let's be honest, the transfer is for free. Like literally, they didn't pay us anything. It's just like take him, pay his salary, and if you wanna sign him at the end of the season, we will see what we're gonna do. So for them, probably the salary is too high, and because they are not in the Champions League anymore, they are like, what are we gonna do with this guy? We can't continue paying him this kind of money. Let's send him back to Chelsea. But it is what it is. Let's continue some random topics. Chelsea will have to spend close to 60 million, which is like 47 million, if they want to sign Jean-Claire Todibo in January, according to Ben Jacobs. It's about the same price that we paid for Disasi, right? To get Jean-Claire Todibo. To be honest with you, I don't know if a centre back is the priority for Chelsea, unless if they don't want to face the competition in summer. But I think our defense still good, and the time very good. We still have Fofana to come back. Thiago Silva, if we can give him the rest that he deserves, I think he's going to help us until the end of the season. My priority, I'm speaking French here, supposed to be an attacker, a goal scorer. We need killers in front. I don't know if our priority need to be spending 60 million on a center back that might sit on the bench. I don't know. What is your opinion on that? Gallagher can help us from the defense. We still have some very good center backs in the academy that can come and help us this season. Why can't we just focus on a goal scorer? I don't get it. Moving on, Andrew Santos, remember him? We got too excited when this brother signed for Chelsea. We made videos. We said how good he was, the next coming of such and such. All of a sudden, came to Chelsea, had an amazing preseason, only for Chelsea to loan him out to the worst team you can imagine. Nottingham Forest. And remember back then I was making videos every single day calling out on Chelsea board saying do not send him on loan, especially at bloody Nottingham Forest. They have like 8-10 midfielders. How are you gonna send somebody on loan there? They have their own players to develop. I don't know who made that decision, but the worst decision you can imagine. The guy didn't even play 90 minutes at Nottingham Forest. But according to report here from Ben Jacobs, Newcastle want Andrew Santos on loan. Another loan at Newcastle. This time, if we have to send him on loan, we have to make sure that he's gonna play games week in, week out, because we already destroyed his career, killed his confidence. Now we need to give him playing time. Newcastle United are struggling with a lot of injuries at the moment, and they need a midfielder. They've been talking about the guy like Phillips from Manchester City, but that could be also so expensive. So the cheap option could be Andrew Santos. I don't know really what I'm gonna do about it. I just want him to play at Chelsea or somewhere else. I don't want to see him on the bench anymore. But at Chelsea, it's gonna be almost impossible to give him playing time. We have Ugochukwu and we have Amigo. There's three amigos in the midfield. Conor Gallagher, if we don't sell him, he's gonna be there. And Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. So it's complicated. That's why I was just asking questions like, it's okay to get excited about Chelsea signing players. What is the plan? What is the long-term plan for those kids? So I don't know. You let me know in the comment section down below if Chelsea should send Andrew Santos to another loan at Newcastle United. Moving on, Ben Jacobs again. He had an interview with Simon Phillips, so people are just repeating his quote. This is an individual, right? He's a journalist. He got sources, but he can also give his opinion. It doesn't mean that if he gives his opinion, it's official. He might have an intellectual guess and say, I think this could be the problem. It doesn't mean that he got sources or somebody told him something, right? So Victor Osimhen is impossible to sign in January, but Chelsea could. Look at the wording here. Could. That is his opinion. They could try to make a pre-agreement similar to what they did with Christopher Nkunku, which is, you know, agreed everything, and then in summer you join us. I don't think Osimhen is gonna do it because it's not sure that Chelsea are gonna qualify for the Champions League anytime soon. So he doesn't want to come and waste another year playing in Europa Conference League or playing the Carabao Cup and the Premier League. I think Victor Osimhen is gonna wait until the summer to make the right decision. Probably Real Madrid could come calling or something. Moving on, Chelsea again with another wonder kid. So we have held talks for this German wonder kid. His name is David Odogu. Yeah, David Odogu. So he's the World Cup winner with Germany, remember? So when I see a wonder kid, 16 years old, 15 years old, 14 years old, 10 years old, I pay more attention now because I know that is true. It's so true because this sounds like a very Chelsea thing, very boily thing Todd Bowley to do, to sign a wonder kid for the future. But like I said, I am sick and tired of wonder kids. I want some mature players. I want some real men in the business to help us now, because we have enough of wonder kids, in my opinion. But the future is bright if we're gonna start giving them a chance, giving them a clear path to the first team. But another wonder kid, I'm not too sure, my friend. Let me know if you know the guy, if you watch the under 20 World Cup and you saw what he did and all the good stuff. This is for the future. So he's 17 years old to play for Chelsea Football Club minimum 3 years from now. So yeah, for me, bring me somebody more mature at the moment. And the project kids, the kindergarten project, let's slow down a little bit, okay?